Hey, good morning. Ryan speaking with Quantum Wellness. So, today I wanted to talk a little bit about goal setting, but before we get into that, I want to show you guys all this awesome little t shirt that I got yesterday, World's Tallest Leprechaun. And if you understand that joke, then you've been following me for a little while. So, it came down to on my very first competition competing as a figure competitor. I was right next to this beautiful, very well muscular, um, tall Amazon woman, and she doesn't look that tall from a distance. But when you saw me standing up next to her, either she was very tall or I was incredibly short. So the ongoing joke was, well, they were going to go for either the Amazon or the Leprechaun, and she won. So, but the following year ended up being the Leprechaun year, so it was all good. Anyways, or actually, it was 2 years after that. Yep. So, again, I just wanted to make a quick little video in regards to goal setting and why writing down a few things that you want to achieve is more than just goal setting. It's a strategic process that involves envisioning your desired future, creating a roadmap to help you get there, and staying accountable to your progress. Without having clear goals, it's easy to lose focus and drift away from the life you truly want. And that includes little goals like, you know, weight loss changes or things along those natures. And especially you can set short-term goals like 3 to 6 months, weekly goals. You can set long-term goals, 3 to 5 years, etc. And how they all kind of work together is what we're going to basically discuss. But even with these well-crafted goals, how can you make sure that you're on the right track? And obviously, what I like to use is regular check-ins. I use that with my weight loss clients, my um, competitors, and I am developing a weekly goal sheet for everybody, regardless if they're pain management or if they're just a longevity client, because I do think having goals is very important for improving our mindset overall. So, weekly check ins are a game changer when it comes to staying aligned with your ambitions. This simple yet powerful practice can make a difference between spinning your wheels and consistently moving forward and looking at the small wins on a daily basis. So, I want to dive into why goal setting and weekly progress reviews are essential for success. So, why setting goals in the first place? Goals can give your life direction and a meaning. And we are individuals, we as society and as humans as a whole, we need to have meaning in our lives. They act as a compass, helping to guide your decisions and actions toward what truly matters to you. Here are some key benefits of setting goals. It will help clarify things. You'll have clarity. Goals can help you identify what you want to achieve. It'll help eliminate distractions and unnecessary tasks. Motivation. They provide a sense of purpose, keeping you driven and enthusiastic about your future. They keep you focused. Goals narrow your attention to what's important, helping you to prioritize effectively and do the tasks that are necessary to help move you closer in the direction of your goals versus what might be satisfy a immediate want. And again, I'm using quotations here because I'm thinking more in the lines of the weight loss versus long-term goals. So if you're prepping for a competition, you might have a craving for a sweet, but that sweet might not necessarily lead you to winning your competition. So are you going to satisfy that immediate want of a cookie, or are you going to tell yourself, no, goes against my goals? My goals are so far in the future. I'm going to keep striving forward to reach those goals. Measurement. With clear objectives, you can track your progress and help to celebrate the milestones along the way. And again, when you are tracking and using weekly check-in sheets to keep yourself on track, you're better able to see the small milestones. So it's not like, you know, today I had a craving. Again, I'm bringing this back to food. Today I had a craving for cookie, but instead of eating that cookie, which is what I would typically do if I had a craving for a cookie, I stopped and I asked myself, am I hungry, angry, lonely, tired, bored? And if none of the above, then what is it that I'm actually trying to do with eating that cookie? Am I truly hungry? No, I'm not. Basically, it'll help me to make sure that I don't want that cookie. So, however, setting goals is just the beginning. The real magic happens when you implement strategies to ensure consistent progress, such as the weekly check ins. And again, I'm circling back to what I was just saying, and that is when you do these weekly check ins and you do notice that, hey, I wanted that cookie, I didn't go for that cookie, you can go, see, I'm stronger than I think I am. So, and that's strength in here as much as it is strength in lifting heavy weight. So, weekly check ins are an opportunity for you to reflect, reassess, and realign your attention and your actions with your goals. It's very important and impactful to do this on a regular basis because it helps with your accountability. By checking in regularly, it helps to keep you accountable to yourself. It is a moment to ask, am I doing what I should or what I said I would do? It'll allow you to course correct quicker. So, life is unpredictable, and sometimes you need to adjust your approach. Weekly reviews allow you to identify what's working and what's not, so you can pivot when necessary. And this is one of the main reasons why I have people weigh in on a daily basis, because you have these small fluctuations in weight, which you'll see over the course of the week due to water retention based on your diet, and you just take an average. So, motivational boost by reflecting on progress, no matter how small. This reminds you of your achievements and it keeps you motivated to keep moving forward, especially when you don't feel like it. And it also will show you how strong you truly are, both mentally and physically. And it allows you to come up with that little checklist that you can reflect in on every time you think you have a craving or a desire to not want to go to the gym. So, focus refinement. When you're overwhelmed with tasks, weekly check ins can help you focus on what's truly important to move you forward towards your goals. And again, this isn't necessarily just something for weight loss. This can be professional goal setting, any type of part of your entire life. So, it helps to improve time management by reviewing your week. You can identify the time wasting activities and replace them with productive ones, such as sitting in front of the TV and watching a bunch of hours of TV. You could take that time and apply it to studying to improve your quality of life, go to the gym, etc. Read a book. Behavioral adjustments. Sometimes achieving goals requires changes in your habits or your mindset. By regularly reflecting, it helps to make easier for you to spot and implement these adjustments. So, how to conduct an effective weekly check-in. Basically, what I've done is I've developed these questions that I ask myself. I set aside dedicated time, typically 15 minutes, at the end of each week to reflect and plan. Most of the time, I'm doing it at the beginning of the week. Sundays are my days off for the most part, from the studio. So that's usually when I'll do this kind of stuff. Helps me to review my goals. So by revisiting my short-term and long-term goals, I can make sure that my actions are aligning with these objectives. It helps me to assess my progress. So you can ask yourself, what did I accomplish this week? What challenges did I face? How or what could I have improved on, etc. To help identify the next steps, You'll want to determine the specific actions you'll take in the upcoming weeks to stay on track. You're going to help celebrate your wins by recognizing and rewarding yourself for progress, no matter how small. Positive reinforcements will help to keep you engaged and motivated to move forward. You'll make the adjustments as needed. So if certain strategies are not working for you, it'll allow you to brainstorm new approaches and test them out. So some of the benefits of weekly check-ins for goal achievements is, again, enhanced focus. Regular reflection keeps your priorities front and center, better decision making. With clarity on your progress, you can make informed choices about where to allocate time and energy. You'll have higher productivity by weekly check-in reviews. It'll help you to eliminate the inefficiencies and maximize your productive efforts. You'll have a stronger commitment. By regularly revisiting your goals, it helps to strengthen your resolve to achieve them. Personal growth. The process of self-assessment fosters self-awareness, resilience, and adaptability. Staying consistent. Consistency is the secret ingredient that turns goal setting and weekly check-ins into a powerful formula for success. To stay consistent, I can't speak this morning. So make it a ritual. So treat your weekly check-ins as a non-negotiable appointment with yourself. Again, I like to do this first thing in the morning, which is why I look so dead-ass tired right now, because I'm filming this first thing in the morning. Use tools, utilize planners, journals, or apps to help track your progress and organize your thoughts. I'm a pen to paper kind of girl. I like to write things down. You want to stay flexible because life happens. If you miss a week, that's fine. Get back on track without any judgment. When you need it, seek support. Share your goals and progress with a trusted friend, a coach, a mentor for added accountability. And honestly, I've always found it to be very beneficial to share your goals with a trusted loved one, especially if it's a lifestyle goal such as weight loss or lifestyle modifications, so that they can help support you in making healthier decisions. Because I find when one partner goes on a wellness challenge and lifestyle modifications and the other partner is not on board for it, that other partner will unintentionally set them back. So some final thoughts. Achieving your goals isn't about perfection. It's about progress. So by setting clear objectives and committing to a weekly check-ins, you can create a system that keeps you focused, motivated, and adaptable. Remember, small, consistent actions compound over time, leading to extraordinary results. Start setting your goals and scheduling your weekly check-ins today. Your future self will thank you. If you want to use the weekly check-ins that I've been developing for myself, I would love to email it to you and get your feedback. So please reach out to me at ryan@quantumwellnessusa.com or send me a direct message or comment in the video, and I will make sure that I email it off to you. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Appreciate y'all.